What's up, everyone? This is AJ from Reddit Viper, and today I have a recap of our Week 2 CWL Premier match versus FYSB. We are coming off a loss in Week 1 against Kornfeld. We lost that one on percentage, so we were looking to get back on track, and as you can see, we were able to do that, which we were pretty excited about. FYSB being a CWL Premier finalist last season. We knew it was going to be a tough match, so we were happy to come away with the victory in this one. So let's take a look at the maps. FYSB left one of our 11s open. They cleared the others fairly quickly, but they took several hits on GV's base. See, he had 6 defenses, and they still didn't get him cleared. So that was huge for us because they came out fresh, hit 2 of them. I think Wheeze only took a couple. He took 3. So eating up a lot of those Town Hall 10 attacks to limit the 10v10 attempts was big. On their side, we were able to clear their 11s in 7 hits. That was huge for us for the rest of the war. And you can see we left only 1 Town Hall 10 open, so, and of course cleared the 9s on both sides. But yeah, we were really solid performance for us after we kind of struggled in Week 1. 10v11 in Week 1 was a mess. And then I don't think we had any 10v10s and a dip failure too. But this week we cleaned up the performance and we got a really nice win to improve to a 1-1. So take a look at some of our top performers. We had GV, Hui, Rudy, and Superman all with 6-packs, perfect dips. That was huge for us to win this war. We had ANDLC, that's Drake with a 10v10. Jaguarundi was 2 for 2, 10v11. That was huge. And that Town Hall 9, we had Chosen One, which is TT's Town Hall 9. He had a 6-pack. We had Mac on Little TT with a 6-pack. We had Drake with a 6-pack. Tinkerbell and GK all with 6-packs. So great job to those guys. And now let's watch a few of the attacks. First one I'm going to show is Superman on his Town Hall 10 going in 10v11. This was a fresh hit, really nice attack here. He's going to start doing some pre-funneling, picking off some trash with minions and archers. Just minions. Loses 1 to a bomb there. Picks off a barracks up top. With that, and then he's going to start funneling with a baby drag here on the east. And you can see he's coming in with a queen walk. And the idea he has on this base is queen walk the south to cut that side of the funnel. And then you'll see in a sec he's going to bring in a king and bowlers north and rage them to help cut a kind of a corridor for his dragons to take a path directly to the town hall here. So you see the south here, the queen gets a lot of value. He hasn't even had to rage her yet. It's always big on 10v11s if you're not going against too many defenses at once. You don't have to keep her constantly raged. Then queen walks really make a lot of sense. You see a lot more queen walks now, especially with the stronger point defenses kind of wrecking stone bowlers. So he gets her going down here. You see he starts facing a lot of defenses at once for the rage. I think he has 5 on him right now, so the rage is not quite keeping up, and he has to use ability. If he could have avoided that, could have maybe got a little more out of her, but she's done her job. You can see that that whole south is kind of cut directly to the town hall. And then you can see at the same time he comes in with bowlers north and the king. Rages him up. CC is Lalo, so that's not going to affect his drags a whole lot. Slow him down a bit. But I think they ignore it here because it's off to the side. Sends in a hound because he has 2 ADs covering the town hall there. That was one thing we talked about in planning. So that hound does a great job of tanking while his dragons and loons get into the core. Then he freezes the backside, Inferno, and AD to let his dragons take out the town hall. So really good attack, really good plan, fresh hit. That's always huge at huge 10v11 to go in fresh hit, not knowing the CC or anything, traps, and to just clear it right away. That just it took a lot of stress, I think, off our 10v11 game to know we had a 1-for-1 right off the bat. So you can see his dragon goes and takes out the hound eventually, and he swagged 3 loons, so even better. But great hit there by Superman. The next attack we'll be looking at is Drake on his Town Hall 10. This is a base that I had hit before, and you can see it's pretty low weight. He has upgraded archer towers, so I mean this was going to be a target for 10v10 from the start. Picks off the silly giant builder huts. Thank you, Supercell, for that. Sends in his witches, and you'll see he sends in a P.E.K.K.A. here on the east side to tank for his witches as the funnel's made. Sends 2 golems in. He's got boulders and witches on the southwest flank. Sends in more boulders. Jump entry in between gives him a path right into the base. You can see he'll be able to cover this base with 2 jumps, which is always kind of makes you think of some kind of variant of a bitch attack. Rages everything up. It's a golem loon CC, so not a huge deal for his bowlers, and his queen doesn't slow them down too much. Gets another rage on them. They get some really nice bowler bounces on some of these secondary defenses. Takes out both Infernos quickly, and you can see the push he got from his chaos on this attack was huge. And pretty much all that's left is you got 2 ADs and a cannon, and 1 archer tower, but they're not going to do much with that many witches up. They can't kill the skellies fast enough. Queen's still roaming around. So all that's left is cleaning up the rest of this base. So nice attack by Drake there. Definitely wanted to get that cleared. He was able to do that at the end of the war. So good job to Drake on that one. The next attack we'll be watching is Tinkerbell's hit on number 18. He's going to do a queen walk, go hobo on this. Starts off with a baby drag, funneling north. Really like this, or liking this attack when my Town Hall 9's in war. You can get your KS into the base with healers on it, and they just gives you a ton of tanking for your hogs. So he's walking here north, speed this up a little. Takes out Teslas. He's got the Expo on him now, but get a Wiz Tower. He'll come in with a Golem here at the east. Funnel Wiz. Get some nice wall breakers in there. Once that Wiz Tower is occupied, I'll send the rest of them in. Gets that wall broken in. He'll jump into the core, and you can see how much access his kill squad's gonna have once he gets it inside the base. CC comes out. It's Baby Dragon Witch. Gets the poison down on that. His KS gets into the core. Bowlers are all raged up, and you can see how much of the base he has cleared now just for his hogs, and everything's still occupied. So you can just send his hogs in while everything's still firing. He's got a couple defenses here on the east that are out of range. That's where the heal's going to come into play. And his additional hogs drops him there. got the skellies on him. It's good patience here with the heal. You can see that because he's getting all that tanking. Doesn't need to rush the heal on those hogs because there's not a big kill zone, not a big Tesla farm. So good patience there, and just a few defenses left to clean up. You can see this is the main thing I like about it. When it goes well, you still have your 2 heroes roaming with health, ideally. So if you get a good entry, good sequence on the kill squad, then base can just be wrecked, which is what happened in this one. So nice attack there. We'll speed up the cleanup. Nice attack there by Tinkerbell. It's one of our co-leads. And next attack will be Chosen One, which is TT's Town Hall 9. He's been killing it on his 9 lately. And you can see he's got a Queen Charge Lalo variant. This is a TDH. You can see 22 minions. Really like the patience on this attack as well. You can see I think one of the things he saw was the 3 Wiz Towers, giving him a good opportunity to clear for him to send in a bunch of minions like that. When you can take out some Wiz Towers for free. You can see the Queen's walking here. He sends his king, a little Kiwi walk on the northwest to clear out these exterior defenses. And he's gonna get some nice wall breakers in here into this compartment. And he clearly has a smarter queen than mine because he's about to jump her into the core. King draws out the Hound CC, so we'll speed this up a little. She's going to be fighting that Hound for a while. Takes out the Expo. Taking on the Hound. Sends in a minion here at the end and a good poison. Clear out those pups. Then he starts his Lalo. You can see his queen's gonna. The enemy queen shooting his Hound while it passes is not a big deal. Once his Hound, or once his queen gets inside and sees her, she takes her out. And then he's just gonna have, even after a walk like that, he still has so much cleanup that it doesn't matter. No real worries about running out of time. His queen's still roaming. Tons of minions and pups to clean up. Completely wrecked that base. Fresh hit. That was a nice attack. Good job, TT. Next one we'll be watching is GK's hit on 27. And he's going to come in here. Really like the entry he chose here. Just really clever, nice funnel. He's going to do a shattered Gobo Lalo. Starts out funneling the south. With the Wiz, you can see nothing on it. So nice cheap funnel on that side before he even drops his golems. Really like that. GK is really good about taking advantage of what the base gives him to set funnels. Gets 2 Wiz here. This 1 golem on the east is not taking much fire, just shielding for his queen. She's going to set up that side of the funnel. Takes a nice jump here into the expo compartment. Sends his king in. Sends his bowlers in. CC comes out. It's a dragon, baby dragon and witch. Seen pretty much that or Hound, it seems, lately at Town Hall 9. Interesting choice here. He heals up his kill squad instead of raging his bowlers. A little different than what you normally see, but with that bomb in the compartment, I think it was a smart choice. You can see that the exterior ADs, he's not going to need He's gonna have the tanking for his loons, but this is a really nice Lalo. Sends his hound in, 3 loons while the hound's tanking those 2 defenses. You see his queen's his KS has cut out a nice path for his loons to just take an L across the rest of this base. Hound's tanking everything on this AD. Takes the traps. And then really smart heal on this for his loons here, because you can see that Tesla farm, only one's being tanked. Haste his loons onto that AD to take it out before the hound pops. Really good timing there. And once these Teslas are down, that's all it's left for the air targeting defenses. So it's just down to cleanup now, which he's got plenty of. So speed that up. Great hit there by GK. I always like watching his Lalos. And as I said, he had a 6-pack, so great war for him. Last attack we're going to be watching is Max Hit on 28. This is one of my favorite attacks right now. This is Shattered Goho. Again here, Baby Drag getting a ton of value here to create that side of the funnel. I like his the angle he took here with his entry. Gives a very low chance of anything walking. Jump down to the queen, so he can take her out for his hogs. But you'll see when his KS is finished here, CC popping out. But when his KS is finished here, it's pretty much a straightaway path for his hogs. I mean, you can see here, starting at this cannon on Archer Tower all the way to the far AD and cannon. It's pretty much a straightaway path that his KS is cut. So it really makes the hog pathing nice. Makes it pretty straightforward to drop your heals. I mean, that's a ton of value for just not even a bowler KS. Got Queen, Expo, Bomb Tower, CC. And when you have 3 heals for your hogs and you have max hogs from the CC, that's there's not much the base can do to stop you. Second heal down, nice there. Skelly's doing a little bit of work on his hogs, but still has another heal up. Tons of hogs roaming the base. He's got his cleanup down already. And this is wrecked. Really nice hit here by Mac. He loves his hog raids, as do I. So I wanted to show this one. Don't need bowlers in the CC anymore. There's a lot of other ways to get it done at Town Hall 9. But really like the entry and just how it really cleaned up the pathing for his hogs on that. So nice raid to Mac there. So that was it for this war. As I said, we improved to 1-1. We've got Dragon Rejects next week, so hopefully we'll have another win there, so we can do another recap. But yeah, thanks for watching.